there, Michael Hodge, co-creator of Overcome Pelvic Pain. This is a question that I was unable to find a clear answer on whenever I was going through pelvic floor dysfunction, so I really wanted to shed some light on this idea. Whenever I was going through pelvic floor dysfunction, I created a big fear around sex or masturbation because after ejaculating especially, I would have more pain and it seemed to create digressions in my journey. But what also happened is that I created a fear and a neural physiological association. If I do this particular act, this is gonna happen. Don't do that, I'm scared of it. And I also ended up doing this around certain foods. I'm very scared of eating certain foods or sitting down, etc. What we want to do is create a conducive state for our body to regenerate, right? Allow our parasympathetic nervous system to be activated and be in that restoration, restore state. When it comes to the act of sexual function, we want to really be in the mighty middle. Instead of saying, no, don't do this whatsoever until you fully heal and recover, because it's going to stop you from healing. That also is going to stop you from being able to get back to that activity without it triggering fear and physiological responses of contraction and protection. Also, if you're like, no worries whatsoever, just keep masturbating, having sex at a normal pace as much as you want, you literally are needing to give your body more space for restoration repair right now. Just like if you are a runner and you run 5 miles every day, but you sustain a knee injury, and while you're healing that knee injury, you shouldn't continue to run 5 miles every day. But you also don't want to be a couch potato and do absolutely nothing. So you would do some sort of mobility, some sort of movement that would allow your knee to get some ability, some fluidity back into it while you're slowly working back and allowing your knee to repair internally. You'll be able to then get back to running again. The same thing with sexual function while you're overcoming and healing from pelvic floor dysfunction, CPPS, related symptoms. You want to find that mighty middle. You're most likely going to be reducing the frequency. Also, having clear and honest, transparent communication with a partner is important, and having that love in that container and loving yourself enough to be able to do that is important. And then also, after the act, after you've worked all these involuntary muscles through ejaculation, etc., through masturbation or sex itself, I recommend doing some stretches if that helps you come back to a baseline of neutrality and to ease yourself back into that. I do have a stretching video, a post-sex stretch routine, which we will link up here. Also, if you want to go deeper into this, I created the Ultimate Beginner's Guide to Male Pelvic Pain. This is a really great free guide, and you can find it on our website. It's very easy to go through all the sections of what's actually going on in your body, what are ways and steps to take to recover. And of course, I recommend the 12-week Overcome Pelvic Pain program. You will be fully guided from where you're starting now to all 3 months, all phases of our program. It's holistic and naturally created by myself and Dr. Bree.